Hello guys, welcome to the 5 Star Moms channel, and today we are going to be settling the battle, the war between mommies and nannies. There's a war, whether you are aware or not. I'm sure in your own home somebody's trying to rear up his head as a war or something. All right, okay. Now, who is a mom? Or who is a mommy? Or who is a mother? In my own definition, I'll put it as literal as possible. A woman who pushed the baby out, or who had her stomach cut open and a baby was brought out, or babies were brought out. That is who a mother is, or that's who a mommy is. Right. Who is a nanny? A nanny is someone with a formal training on how to take care of kids. As simple as that. So what differentiates a mommy from a nanny is the training, is the formal training. Okay. So now why is it that there's this battle or there's this war between these two people, right? The tying the thing that ties them together is the baby or the kids. So why are they supposed to be fighting? Why are they fighting? They are not supposed to be fighting, right? I agree that they're not supposed to be fighting, but let's find out why. There are things that a mommy does that a nanny can never do, no matter how trained she is. Number one, she can never breastfeed your child. I mean, if a nanny picked up my child, in fact, that day she'll be fired and she'll be arrested. Okay, why would you breastfeed my child? No, I'll do that. I'll do that myself. Okay, that was on a lighter note. But a nanny can never breastfeed your child. But can a nanny feed your baby? Yes. How? Okay, this is the baby formula. This is the baby food. A nanny can do that. I will do it successfully. Can a nanny change diapers? Yes. Can a mom change diapers? Yes. Can a nanny make your baby's hair? Yes. Can a mom make the baby's hair? Yes. Those are very trivial things. Can a nanny do make sure that meals are prepared for every kid? Yes. Can a nanny make sure that every kid doesn't eat something that he or she is not supposed to eat? Why not? Can a nanny help with school assignments? Yes. Can a mom help with school assignments? Very well. So is there supposed to be a battle? Let's find out as we move on in this video. Okay. Yes. So let's talk about certain things that will provide other things that will differentiate a nanny from a mom, from a mommy. Okay, so one of the things that makes a mommy feel insecure is when she has this extra help and she feels like she's incapable. That was why she got the nanny on board, but that's not always the case. I mean, if you're a woman with as many as 2 kids, I said many because one kid is work, two extra work, three a lot of work, four if you're having 4 5, man, I greet you guys, but I'm not joining your WhatsApp group, never. Okay, so if you have that amount of kids, you will definitely need some help. Yes, you might have maybe a younger sister or someone who is just interested in your kids coming once in a while, but you get to a point where you need a nanny to either stay with you or a nanny who comes and goes every day. And because of situations like that, it's always advisable to make sure you make out time for your family every day. Yes, I would suggest that. See, so things like bedtime stories, things like breastfeeding, those are the things that you shouldn't outsource, even though you have help. You should also be involved in your kids' activities. Your nanny could help with maybe assignments once in a while, but be involved. Oh, ask your kids questions over the table at dinner, and questions like, oh, how did your day go? Be involved. So is the point at which you begin to you stop doing these things that I expected of you. That's when it feels like, oh, the nanny is taking your place, but the nanny is not there to take your place, really. The nanny is there first of all to make money. I mean, and if your nanny is making money, it's not a case of um I want to be called the mom in this house. No, that's not the plan for the nanny. I believe your nanny is safe, so that's not the goal of the nanny, right? So let's do better. Let's make our homes conducive for every nanny who will walk through our door. I mean, a nanny should not come to your home and feel like, I'm leaving this place by the end of this month because everything I do, my boss doesn't seem to like it. You are a mom to your kids. You are not a mom to your nanny. tell yourself that I'm a mom to my kids, I'm not a mom to my nanny. So differentiate between being a mom to your kids and being a mom to your nanny. Give your nanny the benefit of doubt. She's allowed to make mistakes. Not all will be formally trained, although literally they should be, but not all will be formally trained. If you are in Nigeria where I am, most of the time, the kind of people who are available to do this kind of work are people who probably did not go to school, or elderly women who are probably retired and just feel like they need some kind of work to do, right? If you are abroad, there are young people who just finished high school and they're trying to make extra bucks. So these are the kind of people who will come. So they already have this mindset that left to me, I wouldn't be doing this kind of a job. So make them feel at home, because if it's going to be their new home and you have to treat them well so that they will treat your kids well. Trust me, you want to treat your nannies well, right? So I mean, you and the nanny can do certain things at certain time. Just make sure that there's a set of boundaries. Like when I'm in a meeting, nanny, please make sure that you're with the kids and you are doing what you are being paid to do. Yes, so those are the things that I would say. Um, yeah, I will still emphasize on you. Don't get into a fight with your nanny. Treat your nanny well. Let your kids see that you love their nanny, because yes, you are their mom, but kids see these things. They can sense the environment in the home. They know when there's a lot of strife. They can feel it. So let your nanny be free. Yeah, if you need her to dress up because your husband is at home, that is appropriate. That's the appropriate thing to do. If you need your nanny to look good, to be in a certain uniform, you could make a uniform for her and say, okay, because this is a home with a structure, these are the things to do. Your nanny could also have the free will to correct your kids. I mean, correct in love, not shout at them, but say, oh, if your child maybe comes back from school and wants to dump her uniform somewhere, oh, you say, oh no, please don't put it here. Right? Those little things. Let your kids help out. Maybe your daddy is trying to make a cookie or make pancakes. Oh, you tell her, okay, can you get me this bowl? She'll things as little as basic as that. It makes your nanny not feel like a slave. Things as little as that. So your nanny should should be your assistant mommy. Yeah, that would be a word for it. Assistant, she's there to assist you in motherhood as a whole. So there are things you would obviously not, you cannot assign. She's not the assistant wife, she's just the assistant mommy. So let her do her job. um your nanny can help with meal prep. Can help with grooming your kids hair, things like that. If you are very busy, if you're a traveling mom, even if you're a stay-at-home mom, there will be times that you will need help because of the amount of kids and peculiarity of every kid's personality. So I hope this video has been really helpful. If it has, please give it a like and make sure you do well to share this button and subscribe to this channel. Remember, that button doesn't bite. Okay, till I come again your way next week. Bye.